Here we have a GoVaHo attack that we used. And the reason why I decided to go with the GoVaHo is because of the large section here where I knew I could get the kill squad in and they could do a lot of damage and also tank for my hogs. When you look for a GoVaHo, you're looking for a large section where the ADs are in, so you can get rid of the ADs, so your loons can come in and pretty much do all the damage. But part of that is the kill squad in the core is also tanking for those loons. So for a GoVaHo, we don't really necessarily need to have the loons in the core. We just need to get our kill squad into the core and doing a lot of damage while in the core, allowing for our hogs to come in and be under a couple heals and do the rest of the damage. So it was very easy to get the kill squad into the core here. There was a little opening right here where all I had to do is get the kill squad into this compartment here, which was very easy to access with 2 wall breakers, as long as you had the golem tanking. So first thing what we did was we had to draw out the clan castle, and this was actually a pretty easy draw. We just dropped 1 hog right here, and the hog went to the defenses here, and then the clan castle troop came out. Now, the clan castle troop was a lava hound, and I have found that it is pretty efficient to get the lava hound out of the way with the queen and a couple archers. What you do to do this is you take an archer and you're going to want to have her kind of anchor right here on the lab. And what I mean by anchor is you have 1 troop on the board, the clan castle troops, the lava hound or whatever it is going to go to that troop. But this troop is not getting hit by anything. It's out of the range of the cannons, the mortars, the air defenses, or the archer towers. So you can feel secure that the clan castle troop is going to go where you want them to go. So once we've got we'll call the clan castle troop, the little red dot here. Once we get the clan castle troop there, we're going to drop 4 more archers separately around here, and then we're going to put our queen behind all of them. Now, what this is going to do is the lava hound is going to engage one of the archers. Now, the lava hound doesn't do a lot of damage, so it's going to take a long time. So you have 5 archers attacking the lava hound, and you have the queen attacking the lava hound. Now, when this is going on, you're going to keep an eye on the lava hound's health. Once the health gets pretty low, you're going to want to start throwing a poison on it. And the reason for the poison is not to have the lava hound pop, it's for when the lava hound pops. So what we'll do is we'll throw the poison down here, and as the lava hound pops, you're going to get all these little puppies all around it. What these puppies are going to do is they're going to come into the little poison that you dropped to kill the archers, and then the poison is what's really going to help kill all the lava pups. So this is a pretty effective way of dealing with a lava hound in the clan castle if you can get the anchor going, and you can get the anchor going to where you're going to want to start your attack for this base. So once we've got the lava hound under control, what we do is we looked at our base and we noticed that we have a couple cannons right here, right here, right here, and we got 2 mortars, got wizard and 2 wizard towers. Okay, to create our funnel, we need to get rid of that army camp, and these barracks. Okay, well, this is very simple to do with minions, because plop a minion here, minion there, and 2 more there, and there's nothing that's going to attack these minions. These defenses right here are all ground defenses, so they're not going to attack. The wizard towers, it's out of their range. The cannon's not going to do anything, and the air defense, I think, kind of comes out to like here. So we can eliminate and create our funnel with minimum troops of having 2 minions. So once we've created our funnel, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start our attack. Now, like I said earlier, it was pretty easy to gain access to this little corner down here. So what we did was we have eliminated, at this point, we've eliminated the army camps, the barracks, and our queen, which we dropped to kill the clan castle troops, has started to eliminate these three, the two barracks and the labs. So we're going to drop our wall breakers, or actually first we're going to drop our clan castle golem somewhere over here. And the reason why we want it over here is because we want to gain access to this corner of the walls, and because that just makes it easier for the wall breakers to go to that piece of the wall. So we need to put our golem over on this side of the wall for the splash damage. If the golem was right here, both these wizard towers would be throwing splash damage there, and the wall breakers are in danger of dying if they're not timed properly. And with two wizard towers, that probably would have been the case. So what I did was I dropped the wall breakers on the other side, I mean the golem on the other side. So the golem would be over there, and then the wall breakers would come in somewhere around in here, and they would head to that wall right there and break through. Once the wall was broken through, I just simply dropped the king and my 8 little Valks, and they just go in to this compartment and they start tearing stuff up. So once they're in this compartment, I decided, since I had the golem tanking, I didn't really need to throw a heal down right away or the rage. So what I did was I saved the heal for when they got into the expo area. So I have them under heal here, so I knew I was going to get the 2 wizard towers, both archer towers, the cannon, and the 2 expos with minimum the heal and the golem for my kill squad. And then on top of that, I threw the rage right on top of the heal, so it would expedite that whole entire process. And once that was going on, I then deployed my hogs 3 at a time over here and on the right side and the left side of the base. So I had 1, 2, 3 hogs coming out on either side of the base. And what they did was they just simply went to these defenses here, and then they made a path going up this whole entire line, getting the defenses. And you just keep adding hogs as they're doing that. These defenses, let's see here. These defenses right here, they are all going to be focused on the kill squad in the core. So as my kill squad starts, let's see, we'll use a different color here. So as my kill squad starts spreading out this way and this way, we have more and more defenses that are going to start targeting the kill squad. And what winds up happening is I put a heal down here on this corner, a heal on this corner for any defenses that might have targeted my hogs, and by the time that they got up here, there was nothing really left to get my kill squad or get my hogs. And I even, on top of that, I even threw down a giant right up here, so he would start walking and distracting these 2 archers. And by the time my hogs got up there, they were attacking the giant. So it was a really laid out well laid out base for this type of attack. The queen, dealing with the queen, I know I didn't mention that earlier, but dealing with the queen is kind of easy just because the queen and the king were inside of the base. It was just one of those things where I knew once I got my kill squad into the base right around in here, the queen would be drawn in, and either the king or the Valks were going to take out the queen. So that was the strategy for this particular base. It worked out really well. We'll watch the replay here in a little bit. But what I would suggest is when you have a base where you can identify a large core, that's when you're going to want to use your Valks. If there's 4 ADs in there, that just simply tells you that you're going to use loons. But if there's not 4 loons or ADs in there, then hogs is probably your best bet. So let's go ahead to the video and we'll see how it played out. Alright, here we go. This is the GoVaHo attack on the number 2 base. And as you can see, we're going to drop our 1 hog, and he goes to the mortar, and he draws out the Client Castle troops, which happens to be the Lava Hound. So we're going to come down here to the corner. We've anchored the archer on the lab. There's nothing hitting it. The Client Castle troop Lava Hound is coming down. And once it gets a little bit closer, we're going to drop the rest of our archers and our archer queen. And as you can see, he's taking his time killing the archers, and then we go ahead and drop the minions to start our funnel. So basically, we are saving a whole bunch of time creating our funnel and taking care of the Clan Castle troops. There goes the poison. He is almost done. He pops. All the little lava pups start coming in closer, and eventually some of them get into the poison and get taken care of. The minions obviously attracted some of the lava pups, but the golem goes down on the right side of the wall. The wall breakers come in, they head for the corner, they break the corner, and here come the rest of the Valks. Now, this is, our kill squad deployment is done. We've got the Valks going where they wanted to, we've created the funnel. Now we have to do is be patient. We have to wait for them to get into the second stage of the attack, where they get into the core, and we drop the heal and the rage, and then we'll start deploying our hogs. So the golem is still alive, the heal goes down, the Valks go crazy with the rage and the heal, and there goes the queen, there goes the expos. We start dropping in a group of hogs, the groups of hogs, they start attacking, and the cannons actually log on because the Valks passed where the cannons were, probably a little bit late on the hogs. But as you can see, that we have 2 heals, so the heals kind of save the hogs. And here comes the giant. They're attacked by the archer towers attack the giant, so the hogs up top have nothing to fear, and it's over. There's the golem is at full strength. The king and queen are still both alive. The queen has not yet used her ability. We have 4+ Valks. I start dropping in the cleanup troops, and this base goes down very quickly. And another reason why it goes down very quickly is because all the defenses were concentrated on the inside. Usually when you see all the defenses on the inside, it's very easy if you can get to the inside to destroy this base. And I don't know how many hogs we lost, if we lost any at all, but as you can see, I had an extra poison, and I decided to poison the white flag for fun. And that's it, and that was the attack. So it went really smoothly for this base. Everything kind of was really well placed and timed. Maybe you should have put the hogs down a little bit sooner, and that way the cannons wouldn't have attacked them. But again, the heal was more than enough to keep the hogs alive. So hope you enjoyed it, and hope you learned from it.